I haven't played many Milsim games. I think the extent of my knowledge on the topic pretty much boils down to, like, I used to play a bit of Battlefield. I play Battlefield 3 every once in a while. Played Battlefield 1 at some friends' houses. And I used to actually play that Roblox war game that was pretty much a military simulator. But I'm pretty new to the genre. The main reason that I discovered Enlisted is because I wanted to play a game with friends that wasn't Warzone 2. I'm not gonna lie, I never even got around to playing Enlisted with friends. Maybe it's better, who knows? All I know is how it plays single player, and it's really a mixed bag. The reason I was interested in the first place is because it was free and it was cross-platform, and those are still good traits that I guess it possesses, you know, so big ups for that. I think the first really good thing you notice about this game is the graphics look pretty good. Like, they're very solid. The game comes from Gaijin Entertainment, who's pretty notorious for making games that look good and play pretty good, but have everything paywalled. They've got War Thunder, Crossout, Star Conflict, and Cursed Foe? I don't know what that is, but the rest of them I know. But the thing is, I didn't really know what to expect. I was expecting something kind of similar to, you know, the older Battlefield games. Keep in mind, the graphics are good, but it also runs really well. The game is super well optimized. As far as other good things, the controls are pretty enjoyable. They're very simple, but they're effective. The sound design is pretty good. I mean, I like the sounds, I just really don't like how it's mixed. Like, usually you can hear battles that are super far away just as well as you can hear the stuff going on around you, and your gunshots that you shoot will even be quieter than the ones that are far away, which is kind of weird. Overall, I'd say that the game has a pretty solid atmosphere as well, just from a combination of the visuals being good and the audio being pretty solid. It is somewhat immersive, so that's good. And that's all the good things that I really have to say about the game. There's a lot of downsides to Enlisted. First of all, the thing that you've probably heard about and the thing that you should listen to is this game is riddled with microtransactions. I mean, it's free to play, so what did you expect? But it's pretty bad. Everything is paywalled. I mean, there are cool guns in this game. I'm not gonna show you any of them because I never got to shoot them because they're all paywalled. I mean, it's pretty much like any other game with microtransactions where you either have to spend money or you have to grind really hard, which I just don't feel like doing for a game that I only half enjoy. The thing about Enlisted is it's a squad-based shooter, so you only have, I believe, 16 players on a team. Everybody else in the game is just bots. So you can kind of direct them a little bit, but they're just bots. And the AI for these bots really sucks. Like, I get wanting to have the players be above the bots, but I've had moments where I've just walked in and they'll see me and they don't care. And that kind of ruins the immersion that they had going, because in what scenario in any war situation are you going to walk into an enemy bunker and they're just going to kind of look at you, waiting for you to shoot them? It's kind of like they're either too bad or too good. Like, I've got pet peeves with them where they'll shoot you through trees and they'll see in the exact same time no matter where you're hiding. And again, being a tactical shooter pretty much, there are stealth elements in this game, but they just don't make sense to utilize when the AI is going to see you no matter what. There is some jank with this game, but it's actually not super horrible. I would say the biggest problem that falls under that umbrella is the fact that you can be aimed straight at somebody, but if you're not aiming down sights, you won't be able to hit them. I'm pretty sure if you're not aiming down sights and you shoot your gun, it actually doesn't, like, shoot anything. It just plays the animation for shooting. Because I've been, like, a foot behind somebody, but I didn't aim down sights, so I didn't hit them. There are also some features in this game that are just really annoying. They're kind of balance-related issues. For instance, there are people with flamethrowers. I believe they're usually on the Axis side, and you don't even have to be hit by the flame. Actually, it's not just the flamethrower guys, it's just fire in general. Wherever there's fire, you don't even have to be close to it, and you'll just catch on fire. And that does a ton of damage when it really shouldn't. It's super overpowered, doesn't require any skill to use, so I guess that to me is a balance issue. The other balance issue is the fact that if you're playing a campaign match, the defending team will never win. I've probably played at least, 30, 40 matches of this, the defending team never wins. I don't even really know how the defending team is supposed to win. I know how the attacking team wins, you just take over all the points. But I think the defending team has to do something like running them out of people to send at you, which I guess makes sense. There's always a number in the corner that seems to fluctuate without reason, and I'm sure that has something to do with it. One thing that I really don't like is the fact that the game is so stingy with where you're allowed to go. It's really not, for such a open world, well, for a battle game with such big maps, you really don't have a lot of freedom over where you can go. There will be people camping in a bunker, and you won't be allowed to go up to that bunker. It'll say get back into the battle. The battle apparently is not where your enemies are at, but where they can shoot you. That's where you have to stay. And if you go out of bounds, you just die. Overall, I don't hate this game. It's definitely got its upsides. Like if you want to play a military simulator for free, this is probably up there with your best option. It looks good, it plays pretty good, and I feel like if you're not thinking about it too much, it can be enjoyable. Like this game doesn't have anything on Beyond the Wire, Hell Let Loose, Arma, any of that stuff. It's just a fun little thing that if you want to play for free and get a bit of a taste of the Milsim genre, you can go right ahead. It's fine, it'll satisfy that urge. I've had some fun moments while playing this. There is a capture the flag mode that I think is a lot more fun and more balanced than the normal campaign mode. So if you want to enjoy this game, I would definitely try out that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on this game. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.